today. Gotta get around. I don't have a tripod back here. Might be a snake underneath here. There's a frog. Bunch of crickets. No snake. Look how tall the grass is. Like I say, I got to get back on my getting things done. This is just way too deep. But it's been like yesterday, or rain. Anyhow, somebody coming by to pick up some sawdust, and so I want to get a couple loads out here ready for them, or shovel some out from underneath. I'm not going to bring you around for that. So I'm going to try to, that's why I didn't like this system. There's too much sawdust gets clogged up underneath here, so I got to shovel it out. So we'll see you in a bit. Well, I don't know if you can hear me, and it always kind of fascinated me, the different layers that you get as you start cleaning it out. Yeah, and you got to dig it out with the blade going. There's some layers over there. Anyhow, I'm going to dig that out and call it quits, but I just thought that that was kind of neat. Kind of neat. We'll see you. Just kind of another view. How many logs ago was that? Kind of neat. Still digging. Well, that's a diaper that needs changing. That's been sitting on there for 2 weeks now. I just haven't got around to it. You start working on one thing and you start neglecting the grass, the weed whipping. Look at this. So I got to get back into doing chores. Look at this grass. It's getting high down there. You can kind of, I don't know if the camera really gives it justice, but some of that's pretty deep. But we got some of the sawdust out. Like I said, we got a person coming up, wants to buy a load of sawdust, and I'm happy to get rid of it. You can still see how much is down there. As that builds up, it starts to come up over the top here, and that's what a lot of that dust, when I saw, it's just the blade picking it up and throwing it up from the top. Well, the blade's not touching it, just the wind and the way the wind goes. Look at all the weeds here. Oh, what a mess. These boards here, still a nice board, I guess. You flip it over and it'll bow the other way. I've been flipping it over. It was bowed probably 3 inches at one time, and I flipped it over. Now it's bowed the other way. So I still have this one to saw to. It's like, yeah, just get around to it, just do it. But a couple days of rain, and if I hadn't had those rains, I might have gotten to it. I don't know. I did get that tank out with the help, which is better. Anyhow, I got to go walk to the front because I'm going to leave the machine back here, because I also loaded up some of the sawdust from the other mill. You can kind of maybe get an idea how deep this stuff is. So, but it's soaking wet. See my shoes? Soaking wet from all the rain. Now it's sprinkling right now, as a matter of fact. So, we will leave this here, and hopefully he'll get a lot of it. We'll see you back in a little bit. I'm not going to show you loading it because, I don't know, I had to put it on a tripod. He might not want to be in the video, so I'm not going to show that, but I'll show it after we get some of it out of here. So we'll see you in a bit. Stay tuned. All right, guys, this is just funny. The wife keeps having her plants on the porch eaten off. This is kind of from Mac. And I think we see the footprints here. Then it walked across here. Then you can see the footprints across here. I guess you can see them in the camera. And then he came over over here floated around. I don't think he got into any of this stuff. Maybe. I gotta water it today. There's foot tracks around here. They keep going that way. So Mac, I'm pretty sure that those footprints aren't deer. Just a little funny one that I would have made a short. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Look what showed up while I was working on the sawmill. A little beggar. That white thing he's getting now is a baseball bat sized zucchini I cutting to slices. He got 2 more apples down there. I don't know if you can see them in the camera. I think they're right about there. He likes zucchini. They always used to eat the zucchini in the garden. He's only maybe 20 foot away right now. Yeah, rolled in the mud so it tastes good. He doesn't like the camera. He doesn't like me talking. There's the apples. He likes them apples. Seven-pointer. Guess he couldn't count. Still waiting on a guy supposed to come pick up the sawdust, but he hadn't made it yet. Oh, he wants another apple. I'll get him another apple. Here you go, buddy. You had enough for today. We'll see you later, guys. Little beggar. Well, guys, just want to let you know I do use this beast from time to time. I would have had the camera on the tripod, except for when I went up to get that, I left the tripod in the back of the other machine. Here I'm just putting the carriage, the spare carriage for the sawmill in the back, the one that's got the good axles on it that everybody wants. Okay, the tapered roller bearings. Just setting it down here until I get going around. I won't work on that one till this mill is going. It'd be crazy to, but I got tired of going around. It was seeming a little stupid, which I do stupid good. Where here, I can just climb over this one hurdle and get in here. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna take that up, put it back away. Been on and off sprinkling, got a lot done, waiting on the guy to pick up the sawdust. So I've been trying to not really get into a whole lot. I hate waiting on people. They're supposed to have been here 3 hours ago, but I guess that's the way it is. Anyhow, I'll bring you back when I get the tripod. I got the steel is in the other machine too. All the tools are in the other machine, so I'm gonna flip-flop. So just want to let you know, it does get used, but not very much. And the air conditioner inside there works great, works really well. It will. You could probably freeze ice in that machine. So we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Well, guys, here I am back here trying to work on this, and doesn't matter how I do it. This is the plate. I'm gonna be in your way, or there ain't no easy way to do this. I think I got to climb back down the hole, but I can't step on that thing and mess that up. Somehow I got out of here, and you guys are balancing on something over there, so hang in there. What I want to do here, this is the legit piece of angle iron. This is a piece that's proud, which you can't see by, I'm guessing, 1/4 of an inch. But it looks like I want to bring this over to about here, which means I got to mill this to about that spot there. So there's not much point in drilling holes till I mill here, and that gives me now I got to mill further than that. And I can't get in there to. So it looks like I got to mill this corner out. So I'm going to go do that. And then after I get that done, because I want to be able to weld on both sides of that angle, I don't want it to just be on the inside or outside. I want to be able to weld on both sides of it. There's a piece of 5/8 plate here, and once I get that milled out on both of them, so you just can't see that. I don't know if I take you off of there, you might be able to see what I'm fighting. I can't get a flat piece in there. I'll take you off of here, then we'll wrap it up. Oh, you know, I could pull that out. Maybe that'd be easier. Ain't nothing easy. That's what you guys are balancing on. Anyhow, maybe you can see how this sticks out 1/4 of an inch. So in order to get the plate over to here about where I want it, okay, I got to, so I can get weld on both sides of it, I need to see, like, I want it about there. If I just put this in here, which is would probably be okay, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna go mill that piece out, and I guess I'll take you up there when I start milling it, just because you might be interested in seeing it. Anyhow, we'll catch you back in the mill in a couple minutes, or who knows how long. Bye bye. Well, I told you I'd bring you along up here for the chippy job. I ran one cut through there. It's going to take me a long time to get down there, so we'll be there through a little bit of it, but we ain't going to be there through. Oh, I can't. I have to run. You can't see. I gotta run that knob in and out, and trying to find a place to put you guys so you can kind of see. But there, you're kind of glaring off the light. Maybe that'd be a little bit better for you. And I'm going to put this thing up there just to keep some of the chippies a little chippier. So let's see what we can do here. We'll take another. I'll take 20 at a time. Turn it on. Really can't see too much, can you? Put another 20 on there. Maybe I can turn it up better this way and catch some of the chips this way. That ain't too bad. I could probably cut in reverse too, but I'm not worried about that. I'm not a machinist. I'm a hacker. That way it'd be a climbing cut though. I don't think I want to do that. Only got about a mile left to go. Anyhow, we'll bring you back in a little bit. It looks pretty good from here. Looks pretty good from here. Here's where my dial down here. See, I'm going 10, 20. I'll take 30 this time. See what we got here. Probably blow something up. Yeah, it doesn't really like 30 thousandths. These are old bits that I've had laying around. I guess they're good. We'll do 20 on this one. See if it likes that better. Yeah, I think it likes that better. Maybe I'll slobber a little oil on it. Then I can send smoke signals. Doesn't like coming out of that, I know that. Yeah, if I go this way, it'd be a climate, I think what they call a climate cut. I'm not that sure. Let me go, I'll go 25 on this one and give it some oil. I gotta find oil. It's out of reach. See if it sounds a little bit nicer with oil. No, but it makes a lot of smoke. Yeah, it feels a little bit better, I think. Now I can send smoke signals. Go up to, I forget where I'm at. I don't know what I'm taking, I don't know what I'm taking. I'll put some Earl on it. I'm taking too much is what I'm taking this time. But I'll go feed it a little slower. If you guys want to see some good machining, go watch A-Bomb 79. Or there's another, well, there's a lot of good machinists on the tube. Alright, I'm gonna keep cutting this and I'll bring you back when they're done, and then we'll meet back up at the sawmill hopefully. We'll see you in a bit. I told you I'd be back later today, guys. Well, the sawdust is gone. That was a big help. The gentleman come up and bought a big load of sawdust, got it all in the trailer his, and I shoveled out some of that stuff under there. Actually, they shoveled a lot of stuff out too. They wanted to get as much as they could get, which that's fine with me. They do pay me for it, so it makes a little bit of bucks here and bucks there. But I got to get it back here and get some grass cut, man. This is terrible. And sprayed. I did 2 gallons of spray today, which I didn't take you long for that. Hopefully it won't rain and wash it off. I got those pieces made. I'll tell you why I'm back here. I got those pieces cut out. Hopefully they'll work. I painted them gray because I figured if I draw on them I could see the lines better. I guess you didn't even see it in there. So now we're gonna go down to the mill, other mill, and see how those things fit in there. I told you I'd bring them back. I was gonna start on those, and I went down the mill and I forgot the camera, so I had to go up to the house and get the camera. And then when I did, I said, well, we'll come back here and look at it. Oh, the grass is just growing faster than I keep up with it. Anyway, doesn't that look a lot better? We'll see you in a minute down at the mill. Hi guys, well, here we are. I gotta bring this over that way a little bit, which isn't any big problem, except for I don't have a hammer. Here's a little bit of a hammer. This one's gonna drop off. I'll put it someplace where I can't find it. That's pretty good. That gives me a quarter of an inch that way. What I'm looking for, I got you stand up there. I want to be able to get a weld on this side and the inside of that, and the top and the inside of that. And it looks like this can go down a little bit because I want to get, you can't see the screws. There's, I'm trying to see if you're still in there. There's three screw holes that I can get in, so it's a little high here, so I can go down a little bit so I can capture all 3 screws. And so I'm pretty much all right with that too. Now, yeah, I'll get all 3 screws. That one there is going to be probably a little tight. I won't know until I mark it and look at it after I mark it. So I done busted me a pencil off so I can mark it. I had that other template that I marked. That one did pretty good. That one did pretty good. This one here is just about impossible. I think I might have got it. That one's pretty hard to get to. I go over these other, especially with a busted, I ate it off. These here are good. But anyhow, let's see what we got here. That's pretty good. It's got me, I don't know if you can see that. It's got me pretty equal here, here, and here. So, and I think that's, well, we're just going to go drill some holes. I don't know what size holes they are. They look a little bit bigger than 1/2 inch, but I think that's what they were drilling. Theoretically, I should be able to drill both of these at the same time. So, we're going to go give it a go. I'm going to try drilling both of those at the same time and see what we come up with. And alternate from there. So, we're going back up to the shop. We'll meet you up at the shop. Bye-bye. Hi guys, I guess we'll power through that a little bit. I'm not going to do a lot of step drilling. I'm going to pop a 3/8 through there, I hope. And I've just got the circles there and just kind of guessing where it is. So we're gonna go through it and see what we got here. Oh, this thing keeps slipping out of gear up here. There it is. Coming through. All right. Wish this thing had a brake on it, but it doesn't. The only brake it's got on it is if I break it. And we'll see. That might be a little bit fast for there. Put some oil on it and let it slowly go down. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I think just for the heck of it, that bit's still pretty hot. Alright, so now I'll show you how we came to the conclusion where we're at. We'll take this out of here. Put this in there. That center hole wasn't too good. So theoretically, well, as you recall, crap, I just dropped my oil. You know, I might just drill them straight, and that looks pretty good. I go a little bit that way. Takes a while to drill a hole or two. I'll do more interrupted cuts. So I don't have such long stringies. Those are coming off there right warm. Getting ready to go through. And we'll step up one size. I wish this mill had a brake on it. I guess some of the bigger ones probably do, but we ain't big here. Through. Alright, well, I got one more hole to drill, and I'll let you guys imagine how I'm going to do it. And that's about it for tonight. It's getting dark and I got other things to do. Got to go to town, get some gas, and got to go to town, get some groceries. Got to go to town and I don't know, gas and groceries. So I'm going to drill one more. Whoa, you guys are fading away there, aren't you? So I got one more hole to drill. It doesn't take too long to drill the holes, and I got to find some bolts and washers and lock washers and see if I can't get it bolted in, see where it looks like, and then if it looks good, get it all lined up and square it up. Then I have to transport the generator down there, get the welder out from over there, put that on, so it's a all day affair just to tack it, and then I'll take it down to Jeff's and weld it. So we're coming along. So I'll probably drill the other holes in it first, though. Anyhow, I'll bring it back when I'm a little further along. So we'll see. You have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. The mess. Ain't it great? Well, I thought the last one was going to be the excuse me, the last one, but you know me, it's not pitch black out, so I can be back out. And the curiosity of whether those bolts were going to go in, yeah, I got that one in over there, you can see that, and I got this one in here, you can see that. But what the problem here is this bolt here, I guess you're running out of light. This top bolt, I can't get out of the light anyway. The top bolt runs into this piece here, so I think I will make it a stud coming this way, as opposed to not putting one in there, because it wouldn't. The hole's there, the hole lines up here, the other holes all line up good. So I think I'll make that a stud. Turn that around, put it in there, and when I take it down to Jeffrey's, just weld it there. But you can see how I can fit flush on here now, where that section here was a little bit proud. So that worked good. I got a 1/4 inch of weld on this side, 1/4 inch weld on this side, 1/4 inch weld on the top. Weld the stud in so it works, and then it might be easier to do that way anyway, because then you could push those in and align it. So I'm all right with that. So that's where we're at. Now this is the done. Did you make it to the final end? We'll see you later. Bye-bye now. Mr. Deer up there got his third feeding of the day. You see him up there? I come out with a Kubota, and he comes over and starts looking at me, but I didn't have any apples. I had some ball-bat zucchinis. I cut them up and gave them to him. He's up there eating them. Anyhow, we'll see you later. Hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. It helps me out. Hit the subscribe button. And if you want to leave me a comment, I don't mind answering comments. I try to answer all of them. If I don't answer your comment, it's probably because it didn't show up on my confuser. So we'll see you later now. Bye-bye.